theological points of view in early Christianity. Just to give you one example, there were Christians in the 2nd and 3rd century, the 2nd and 3rd century mainly. So, 100 years, 200 years after the New Testament was written, there were Christians who said that Jesus was a human being, but since he was a human being, he could not be a divine being. I mean, a human can't be a god any more than a human can be a rock. I mean, they're different things, right? So he was human, and he was the Son of God, but he wasn't God. There were other people who said, no, Christ is a divine being. He's God. And since he's God, he's not really a human. He only seemed to be a human. There were other people who said, actually, Jesus Christ is two things. Jesus is a man, and Christ is a God, and they were temporarily united for his ministry, which is, at his baptism, the divine Christ came into Jesus to empower him for his ministry, and then when he died, the Christ left him. That's why Christ on the cross cried out, my God, why have you forsaken me? Because God had left him. And so you had Christians saying that. You had other Christians who said, no, Jesus Christ is one being, not two, and he's both human and divine at the same time. So those are four options, and there are other options. And so the people who are debating these things, one side of that won the debate. The side that won the debate is the side that said Jesus is both human and divine at the same time. Those people who won the debate are the ones who chose which books would be in the New Testament. And they were the power players. They chose which books would be in the New Testament. So naturally, they picked the books that they thought would support their point of view, which is one reason the Gospel of Peter didn't get in. Because it was thought to be a book that was read by these people who said that Christ was God, but he's not human. And so that's why they didn't accept it. Yes, in the back.